in the chat. Welcome, sir. If you don't know, you will know in the first fight, although the first fight is most likely going to go under 1.5. And you know what? I am going to change this light because every time it goes darker, I go dark. So it was fun. It was a good idea, but we're going to get back to having real light on in the back. Let's see how that goes. We got the monkey mask. Oh, I kind of, you know what? We may just drop the head on when we're ready. We'll drop the head on when we're ready. I kind of like the light. Make sure I'm not doing something dumb. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to tell you the bets that I have pre-fight. I have one in this first one because the odds of us seeing this live, per the sports books, it's minus 300 to end in the first round. So good luck on that. But I do have a play on the heavy favorite, but I found a way, I think, that we can lock in some value here. We love value. Let me get my sound good. Okay. There we go. So here we go. Well, let's dive into it. Our comparison here. And first, we'll actually look at our bet. So I have Luke Fernandez, Rafael Pergentino. Fight ends as submission. So why'd I do that? I'm getting it a plus 390. I put a half unit to win 1.95. I did this because Luke Fernandez to win by sub is a plus 375. So even though I do not think Rafael Pergentino will get a submission, I'm literally getting a better line to have either one of them. So that's obviously a good bet. But in general, I think Luke Fernandez has fought a lot of guys and gotten the TKO and whatnot. This other guy, though, Rafael Pergentino, has not been finished by knockout, hasn't been finished at all, has fought very low-level competition. And we can go into that here. This is our little comparator board. See if my head's in the way a little bit. Not too bad, though. So here's what I have here. He has 3 wins by KO, 2 by submission. He has 4 wins by KO, 0 by submission, and 1 decision. But why do I like him in this spot to get a sub? Because he got a submission against Phil Hawes in grappling, got a submission, or he got a decision win against Eric Anders in grappling. And if Rafael Pergentino is very difficult to finish, we don't know how his chin is. Apparently in his last fight, which was very low level, and we can take a look right here. Eduardo, yeah, very low level, an 875, if you guys see that. Eduardo Garnier Rodriguez, he got a submission in the second round after getting beat up in the first. But if he does have a chin and the opponent, Fernandez, has a lot of grappling experience, he may go to the ground. And in a plus 390, we do not need to win much of the time. If you want to lay the KO prop, it's like a minus 300. I'm good, especially because he can get submissions. He just hasn't, and that's why we're probably getting a high line on it. Yeah, so we're going to take that value. Don't know if we're going to see live betting, but there will be some spots where I think we will see some good live betting later on. But yeah, if you like it, grab it. This one here, Luke Fernandez, Rafael Pergentino, fight ends in submission. See if you can get the plus 390. Bovada is the king for props on DWCS. No one else is offering anything at all. And so if you have access to that, maybe DraftKings, depends on where you are. Okay. And yeah, so let's go through then. Let's go through some that I actually think we're going to have some live opportunities for. And that is, I think we'll have a live spot here. Total fights, 20 for Luis Felipe Diaz, 6 for Davonot. Okay, here we go. The Joey Diaz special. We're calling him Hedrick. So Hedrick versus Diaz. Hedrick has only 6 fights. He's finished them all. Sub, a lot of knockouts, a lot of low-level fighters, guys. Look at this here. 935. A fighter at 0-0 will start at 1,000, which means the average fighter he fought was below average. And that's below like beginner. He has fought a higher level competition. He's got the higher Glico score, but obviously there's a lot of people looking at Hedrick for upside. If I had to bet it, I'd bet Diaz at plus 102. If I was getting plus 200, I would definitely bet Diaz. But because it's Contender Series, I use the numbers as a guide. But there's just not enough data to really make these numbers solid. What I do like to see is, okay, so how have they done in their wins? And in this case, Diaz, 2 KOs, 3 subs, and 0 decisions. 0 decisions here. Now, why do I think this could go farther to decision? He's lost a few by decision. So he's not just someone who gets knocked out all the time, finished up all the time. It is in his last 5 fights, 60% of the time, he's either knocked out or submitted. But again, higher level competition, and he has 0. So I think we have enough unknowns in this one that it could go over. And I think the over 1.5 at plus 153 is good. But we'll look live because another factor that I saw is Diaz looks absolutely jacked. Looks like he is jacked on the good stuff, you know? Way bigger than in his tape and all that. And he's not a young guy either. So could, I think is what I meant to say, could be good, could be bad for cardio, him being all jacked up. He has 5 finishes in his last 5 wins and 2 decisions in his last 5 losses, gassed out in some decisions. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. If he comes out big power and then slows down, we could look Harwick. And he's been knocked out twice. 4 of Harwick's wins are by knockout, but he's also got some subs there too, but really low level guys. So I think it's a look, see, use our eyeballs and know that Diaz can gas out. But at the same time, if he does that 6-11, 12 plus damage in the first, that usually means he will win, because even if someone has bad cardio, if the guy who has bad cardio beats the brakes off the other guy in the first round, now his cardio might not be so good. So that's just what the numbers say, fellas. And then there most likely won't be a good live spot for Diaz because of that cardio issue, but we will see. We will see. Hardwick. Oh, what's this here? Okay. How about Hardwick? There we go. Hardwick has a lot of upside and downside potential. So if he gets exposed because he's fought a lot of low-level guys and he's actually not that good, might be able to see it early, or he might look really good early. If it goes past the first, I think the odds go up of it going the full distance. This is heavily juiced to the under, mainly because Hardwick's never gone past the first round. So wait and see there. But he's got that kind of, he's got that body where he lost a lot of weight. He's one of those guys, probably he has a Brian Battle body. Those guys, for some reason, usually have pretty good cardio. Who's that other guy who beat my boy Garacio? Same type of deal. It's hanging off. It doesn't look pretty, but it's, but it doesn't matter. So we'll look live on either fighter based on gas tank, but Hedrick has never been past the first, so we don't know on that. His gas tank, we'll wait and see. We'll watch, but I do think it gets through the first. That's an interesting prop to look at. But it has to be real. It's going to be minus money probably. And so I don't even know if I'm looking at that. We're looking live. For any of you guys who missed it, if you're just tuning in, you're getting in here, we're about to have this fight. Little sprinkle here, half unit on fight ends in submission. It does not have to be Fernandez, does not have to be Pergentino. But I think Pergentino might have a little chin on him. I think maybe he gets rocked, but he's staying alive. Who knows? All I know is if you want to bet the fight ends in KO, it's like minus 300. So No, thank you. When the submission is still lurking around, I get a plus 390. If I was to bet, probably, I don't even like fight ends in the first round. Like, there's too many unknowns. He could easily get pieced up. The body is just not there. But that, what does that even mean? Let's see a sub. Let's get it, boys. Okay, now we're locked in here. For those of you who are new, and I have not been reading we're donating. MMA Addict is here. No, it's just horse meat. Okay. Pull out your OnlyFans ring light. Pull it out or turn it down. It's not an OnlyFans ring light. It's a standard issue lamp. Read all the comments. And it's got LED control from, there we go. I need a little light though. Or unless you don't, I don't know. You guys don't want light, I'll stick the monkey mask right back on it. You know what? Fine. Fine. This was lucky in the last one, guys. I'm just saying. I don't love putting that thing on my head anyways because thing sheds. It's high quality Chinese material. Can you see me? And I will not be. OnlyFans. I'm not gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need someone else to read the chat for me. I'm locking in on the bets, guys. Dana White's Contender Series, 5 fights. They just flip one to the next, and I ain't got enough time. But I will be looking out for bets. Anyone got bets? Hope someone jumps on that sub with me. Okay, so Addict saying I made my money of OnlyFans, and now I'm parlaying it into a slot maker 3,000. Now I'm parlaying it into a betting career. Okay, maybe that's what we do. We put this thing on OnlyFans, and you got to subscribe. Gambling on OnlyFans. We should be accepted there. Come on, monkey mask. There we go. A little juice. Guys, first fight over 1.5. That's an interesting one, sir. I have that sub prop. I know it's a risky one, but I'll plus 390. What you see up on the screen right now, fellas, is the aggregator. That is our 2 judges. They will be scoring the fight. We will get an average fight score, combining both together. And it will be probably underutilized in this first fight. That's okay, though. I'm ready to rock. Patty, Tyler, you guys on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ten seconds, boys. 10 seconds. He didn't have the chin we were hoping for. We could have got. He is. You know what's funny about that? Not really funny. I don't know. Makes me want to fade Hardwig here. Hardwig. Makes me want to fade Harwick because we're starting to see this a lot. Now, of course, I think everyone saw on Twitter by now, Raphael fighting in his last fight with the midget ring girl, and everyone's making fun of it. They're like, oh, we're doing tape study right now. So super low level though. He might not even belong in the same universe as this other guy. I don't think that's the case with Hedrick, but Hedrick's numbers are just as bad in terms of who he has fought. So I was talking about this one before. The last 5 average Glico is 935. 935. And it's 1281. So he has 935 is very low. If we take a look at Rafael Pendagrino, he had a 995. Now, who knows? Because the 1,000 fighter, the rated 1,000 fighter that Pergentino was fighting could be way worse. It's just no one knows anything about these guys. This guy literally could have been fighting non-UFC fighters. We do know, though, that Harwick, there is tape on him, or Hedrick. I'm going to Joey Diaz this all night. Hedrick is, even though his numbers are very low, he's at least fighting in the U.S. We can watch his fight. There isn't a midget ring girl, which is like, I mean, obviously they're doing it as like a joke. Like the promotion is a joke. It was like in a gym or in a mall or something. But, you know, throw hands where you care. I just don't know why Dana even put that guy in there with this killer. But now I'm leaning Luis Felipe Diaz, who gets off to very fast starts. Very fast starts. And we're going to look at that. We'll look at both guys. We're going to look at both guys, Tapology and Fight Matrix, to see what the deal is. So on Diaz's Tapology, he has 7 wins by TKO first round, and then he's got 3 of them in the second. So 4 in the first, 3 in the second. Got quite a few subs on there. I think he has different ways to get it done. He's lost a few decisions. These were against a little bit higher level guys, that KO, and then the decision. Rear naked choke against a 2-0 fighter. And we have to go all the way down back to 2020. So that's the other thing. Massive layoff. I mean, I don't think we're pre-popping any of these guys, but I lean towards Luis Felipe Diaz just due to the numbers. The betting odds currently plus 102. When I put it in, minus 102. It's a coin flip. We'll call it even money. It's plus 350 to go the distance. And I would just take the over 1.5 in this next one. Who had that over 1.5 before? Serve. I was wrong too, sir. I had sub, and there was, with that chin, there was no way there was going to be a sub. Why? All I needed to do was hit him once. Yeah, understatement, right? But in this next one, the thing that scares me, though, is, again, fighters who have not fought anyone. What happens if Hetty, what happens if he gets hit by a guy who can hit? And can he respond? Is he going to be out quick? But I just have a feeling with where the action has gone, what people have seen from Hedrick, that this fight should go over the 1.5. And so for me, that's just a live spot. If I'm wrong and it doesn't go over the 1.5, I don't get a live bet and I lose $0. But if I bet the over 1.5 and we see a starch from the roided up guy or from Hedrick because Diaz gasses out, that won't be good. So instead, we'll be watching for gas tank. We will be watching for who looks better and who's just kind of dominating the fight. If we get some action early on the analyzer scores, we can look that way. Money slowly coming in on Hedrick. This is welterweight, Mr. Attic. Kalabibi. Okay, here's the thing, though, I will say about someone called me the Joey Diaz of live streaming. The thing about Joey Diaz is like Dricus Duplessis. I can say that easily. But when you're pulling up like Luis Felipe, oh, here's one, Rock Constitutes. I never heard of the guy in my life. Never heard of his name. Of course, I'm going to butcher this name. I've started to just make them nicknames during the whole process of putting in the odds. And so, what are my nicknames for these two guys? Let's check that out. The most important stat of the night. Oh, I'm just calling him Hedrick. Okay. I guess I'm calling him Hedrick. I'll remember that. Diaz. Okay, it's easy on this one. I don't know if we'll get a good live spot on Diaz. We'll see. Because either he's just I don't know. He looks much, much bigger than he did in his other fights. I mean, watch the tape. It's not even the same guy. Now, here's the thing, though. We just looked at this. Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Because when I watched his fight, it was against Marcin Bandel, and it was concerning because Bandel lost his mouth guard, looked over at the ref, and was like, hey, I need my mouth guard. And Diaz comes in with a 1-2 and just unguarded, just hits him twice down the pipe. And the guy just hit him. He looked back and he was like, hey, what the heck? And I was like, how much power does this man actually have if he can't knock a guy out who's not looking? Now, that was in 2022. When I watched that fight, he didn't look like Rodolfo Vieira, and now he looks like Rodolfo Vieira. So he's huge, he's jacked, and in his last two fights, 2 round 1 finishes. Very low-level fighters, though. Very low-level fighters. And those fights were, I mean, this fight was in 2023s. So who knows how big this guy has been getting over the last couple of years. This one, though, was recorded as ineligible by MMA. The knockout in 28 seconds, rear naked choke in 40. But these guys are low level. And then some decision losses. He lost in a grappling match to Jolton Almeida. Not bad. That's a win right there. Although he did get rear naked choked. So let's do it live. Unless someone's got a prop they love. Yeah, I question that too. I just don't trust 6-0 against cans, but people are seeing something, you know, and I don't do it like that. So, do you have a action on this, Mr. Attic? The shirts. I'm gonna do shirts one day, at least for myself. Yep, he is a finisher. Yeah, it's hard to build them. It's hard to bet live. It's hard to build the models, hard to bet live, but that means it's hard for everyone else too. So he has fought some guys though. Diaz, 15-5. It hasn't been just cans. It's guys who have a lot of fights, some decent promotions, Brave, FC. So the question is really going to be Hardrick. Hetrick. Good job, Laura Sanko. Thanks for fixing that for me. We're going live. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's favorite the live bets. What did it just say? It's not available. There we go. We're lucky. Oh, Patty, were you ahead? Patty, are you ahead here? What's going on? What am I missing here? Patty, are we? Patty, something happened to the aggregator. It says finish on the aggregator still. I'm live. We're going live. Okay. 3, 2, 3, 2. Give me something. Give me something. Nothing live yet, fellas. Nothing live, but we are seeing a little bit of action. So far, this to me looks like it's going to go over that 1.5. I think there's enough. There's enough grappling in here. Still nothing live. I think I got one book right now. It's even an opportunity. Okay. Hedrick switches it around. Back on their feet. Back on their feet. No live lines available. We got 313. It's all tied up essentially. 6-5 Diaz. No live. Nothing offered. If anyone else has live, shout it out. Shout it out. One of my streams is not going, but that's okay. We have the analyzer ticking. Hedrick making a little comeback here. They probably won't even offer a live line until after this first round, so I'll keep an eye on it, but not seeing anything yet. Hedrick up 4. For anyone who's new, the analyzer in action here. We have the points on the left and the right. Hedrick's on the left in the blue corner. Both guys look like they have not been in a fight like this before. I think actually Diaz has, but he has that tendency to gas later. He's got a lot of muscle on him. No live lines yet. One day, though. We got 149 left. A 5-point lead. I like to spot things. 140 left. That's the last third of the round. 5-point lead in a low-ish volume. Hedrick should be able to go here. Hedrick's a minus 150, though, and that's not it. We're going to need something a little bit better than that. Hedrick's making his move there, but we do have a live line, fellas. I'm starting to like Hedrick. I do think that he's going to be better in these kind of spots, but we're only 4 points ahead. 4 points ahead. Need a little more juice than that. Up to minus 175 on Hedrick. We're going to wait and see. We're not going to jump the gun here. We are not going to go early until we know. And Diaz is throwing some bombs. Fights off the board. Oh, he hit him. Diaz got him with a bomb. I'm ahead a little bit, fellas. So hopefully Patty can't hear me. This is an interesting fight. I think Diaz may have stolen that round with those big shots. Let's see what Hedrick does. It's still close. Big shot, but Hedrick's still up. I think Hedrick's got a chin on him, but he's starting to get wrestled a bit. 7 seconds. He's covering up, but he's still alive. Give me a lifeline. Speaking of live, Diaz is going to get this round, and they better get me a live line. I think Diaz is probably the move here. I saw a little bit of, yeah, Diaz minus 130 is good to go. That's a good one. That's a good one with the win there. I said I was going to look to see who was winning the first. Diaz won the first, a 5-pointer. It's right on the edge, but a minus 130. That line didn't move enough. The line did not move enough. And at the end of that round, we saw Diaz take over a little. Now we watched the gas tank. For sure. But we went live there. 1.3 to win 1 on Diaz. Bovada says, nope, not today, fella. Not today for me. That's okay. I got it in on another one. Oh, okay. Hardwick looking okay. Diaz throws him off him. I'm about 10 seconds ahead. I could go back, but I think I had value in getting that spot there by being slightly ahead, especially in the Contender series. Where, oh, nice knee up the middle from Diaz there. Bovada says, no, we will not give you live lines. Nothing from the Bovada crew. It's okay. We have action in, fellas. We have action in. Let's see how Diaz can respond or how he can do in the second. We'll fix the aggregator mid-fight. Just because there's 5 of these bad boys, I get a little nervous. I'm going to miss out. No live lines being offered. Hardwick, though, looking good in the second. And this is a spot, if I get plus money on Hardwick, I will potentially go on him if I'm getting the plus money. But it has to be pretty good. Also, he is down 1 round. Oh, another big body kick by Diaz, but he accepts bottom. I don't love that. He's got the guillotine in, but it's not very tight. And it rarely is when they do it because they look tired. Now, this is a spot to go. Oh, Diaz may gas out here, may not. We will see. They will not give me a line. And so I can't even find a spot on Hardwick, who's up 9 now. And I think what we're seeing with Hardwick is, like we said, even though he has not. Now, jump in the gilly, it actually has to threaten something. It has to, submission attempts do matter, but oh, he's taking shots now. Oh, it looks like Hardwick's working him down. They will not quite give me a live line there. Oh, takedown by Diaz, not bad. They have no interest in a live line here. I mean, if the over 1.5 would have hit, fellas, that's a good one. Diaz gets the back. He is Brazilian. 2 minutes left to work. No live lines. Okay, full mount. No, not quite. Hardwick sneaking out. Now he's going for the neck. Diaz has the back, and he's starting to make moves. See the sub attempt there? Fight log right here. Sub attempt. Oh, keep going, Diaz. Top pressure. He's got to do a little more. Oh, he wants that sub. He wants it bad. And if he doesn't get it, we might be a little concerned. Now he's working a little. Oh, Diaz with nice top control. He's not letting him out quite yet, but he keeps fishing for the sub when maybe he should be working the head a little. Yeah, he's tired. You can tell his arms are tired. Diaz just wants that sub and go home. Harwick saying no, and now north south. We're 21-15 with a minute and 13 left. Good elbows. I think we'll overcome them here, but they have no interest in giving me a live line. I will say, though, after this round, it looks like Diaz has done enough, but he still needs to do a little more on the analyzer. Okay, he's got something there. He's got something, a face crank, or maybe he's almost locked in. Diaz is almost locked in. Nope, he's breathing. There it is. He tapped him. Cash money. I'll let you guys enjoy it. I have to take every edge I can, though, fellas. And it's hard for me not to take that one. A solid 10 seconds. Although the books are being real stingy right now. Real stingy. They didn't give me a live line except after that first round. That's a DWCS special. Now, could we have gotten Diaz? Could we have gotten him pre-fight? Yeah, but we didn't know anything. And so after he won the first round, he closed about a -105. He was a -130. Give me a round for 25 cents on the dollar. Take 20 cents on the dollar. Nope, 25. There we go. There's the math again. All right, fellas, let's cue the music. And Patty, if you need to send me links in the private chat, I'll take a look right after I do my thing. Forgot about that little sub one. Boo, that thing stunk. Okay, fine. But we had a live bet, and I guess I got to enter it in. This was the live bet. We had Diaz, money line, -130, 1.3 units. To win one, it was live. We did it live. We love it live. Might as well get into the next one. I have a sprinkle, half unit on my boy, Rock Jr. We're calling him the Rock. I have a money line at +210. That line has moved down to a +175. Some people like the Rock. Some people like him. Are the Brazilians going to be in the house tonight? We'll see. Got one of them fighting a Russian, though. All good, all good. I'm going to check with Patty here. Oh, peak of the merch. Okay, I hate to say this, Tyler, Patty. It's hard for me unless we plan things to pull them up. But I'm gonna fix the aggregator first because that's our main deal, and then I'll get back with you. Oh, the aggregator ended up working during it. So something happened in the beginning here on the aggregator. I don't know what it was. But something happened in the beginning where it was not working, and then I flipped over to your guys' screen and it was. So we'll see. I'll leave it on here for the next one. And then if something's not happening, something's not working right, we'll flip back and we'll see what the heck's going on. But we're good right now. We're good right now. Let's dive into the next fight. There's a reason I'm betting this fella. Let's do it. Rock. Okay. Rock versus Imanol Rodriguez. So I'm going to call him Rodriguez versus Rock. And we won't go Rod versus Rock because that could get confusing. So Rock About the same level Glico score, about the same level competition, same last 5 record. 4 wins by KO, 1 by submission. Same thing for Rodriguez. Both have lost both of their fights by decision. So, what do I know? What do I like? What do I not know? 5-0 for Emmanuel Rodriguez because they're not counting his loss on the Ultimate Fighter. Rock is 10-2. Okay. And I counted his loss as a decision loss because I felt that was important to know. Emmanuel Rodriguez, live betting notes. We'll need Rodriguez to be in a close first round because he's minus 200, where we are getting rogue betting line per the strategy to bet. So if he loses a +6 first round, we'll be looking the other side on Rock again. If he wins it, I don't think we see a good line on Emmanuel Rodriguez. So it's all going to depend on the analyzer here. With Rock, I have him pre-fight because I like the numbers. I think they should be 50-50. And instead, we got +200. Betting public is agreeing, betting him down to a +175. I still think you'd get value on it. And I would be interested to see why that money's coming in on Rock. You generally see the favorites get absolutely smashed. We're seeing the same thing, though, with Magomed. He's down to a -351. So that's an interesting one. That's going to be later on in the night. So Rock has more experience. 2-1 look good. What the hell does that mean? More experience for Rock, so 2-1 look good. Oh, plus I should have said 2-1. 2-1. So I got 2-1 on Rock. And I will look live because this fight has a higher potential to go the distance. If we take a look at that, the betting odds are showing us that it's a +120 that it goes the distance. Looks like money is coming in on the under, as usual. But I'm not going to listen to that completely. I think we're probably close to 50-50. It goes the distance. We've had 2 finishes so far. My over-under is 1.5. We got to get 1. And it could be the next 2. Could even be the 3rd one. I definitely would say, though, if you have the 1.5, bet that instead of fight doesn't go the distance, because there is a ton of incentive to finish every fight and get a contract. It is better than winning a decision. You may not get a contract with a decision. Take the Russian last week, for example. If he gets that sub, which we needed, if he gets that, he probably gets the contract. But because he dominated and went to decision, they say, nope, not today. See what the comment section is saying. Okay, refreshing the aggregator. You got it. Oh, yeah, look at this. It says finish again. It keeps saying finish randomly. So I'm refreshing it, but that means I got to put you guys back in. Send me the links in the private. Yeah, that's right. Put the links in the oh, unless I can use the same link. Okay, good. Never mind. What's Yanni saying? Why am I getting no phone? Okay, Patty, it's on yours, I think. It keeps saying finish. Oh, because I have to. So I might have to click the finish to get rid of it. And I didn't know that. That's fine, though. So I think we're learning. New feature, guys. Boom. We're connected. Patty, boom. Good. Patty, I just have to click it. That's all. No worries. It's okay. No, you can use the M button. I'll click it. I'll just hit it at the end. I think that works. If I'm wrong again, then yeah, we'll skip the finish. Round props, fight props. Oh, Curtis is in Rio right now. So I do not blame him for not joining us for Contender series when he's in Rio for the week. What I do, and so he's legit there with Montel Jackson. It's pretty cool. But you know what I want to bet on? I want to see if I can find this line. I want the number of times that one of the announcers mentions that Montel Jackson's hands are as big as Francis Ngannou's, because I guarantee you they'll say it at least 5 times. I've already heard it twice on 2 different like pre-event shows. Anik already said it, so you know he's queued up with that fact. Announcers love facts. There we go. We got a half unit. We got a half unit. Will the fight go the distance? Yes, plus 145. Okay, money's coming back in on the favorite, Rodriguez. Rodriguez by KO plus 130. LOL. Some of these props are like, it's so funny what they try to get away with. But then we find the other way. So I guess that's the cat and mouse game we play. I mean, goes to decision, flyweight, plus 145. Both are good fighters. Or so we think. I think this one goes to decision, fellas. I think we have our first decision of the night. I'm calling it. I'm not betting it, but I'm calling it. Over 2.5, probably the move anyways. We're going live, though. We're going straight live, especially with flyweights. Hard to see who's winning. It's quick. It's fast. There we go. We're back on the aggregator. Curtis is in Rio de Janeiro, having the time of his life, I'm sure. We got to hit him up and say, hey, if you're close to the cage, jump in the chat. Let us know. We could use that early info, One of these days, I'm going to get that. Okay, what was that? Patty, did you see that? Did you see that? It said finish. It just popped up. Oh, you'd be throwing line. Okay, betting lines. Yeah, totally. Throwing betting lines down, like in Space Pirate. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't want you to every time you start your clock. So I just need to hit the finish button, right? I just need to click it, I think, and it'll go away. I think. Or maybe you do. Double click it. We'll see. I do want the aggregator for this one. So we'll play it by ear. Just so everyone knows, too, if you stream straight from ESPN.com through the website on a laptop, you get about 10 seconds extra. A valuable 10. Back up to a plus 185 on Rock. Down to a plus 170. I think this is a battle between the parlay people and the people who like Rock a lot and have an opinion, because it keeps moving, and it's moving on Bet Online. That's a good one. Oh, just on mine. Okay. I will click it. I'm going to click it. Patty, locked in. Tyler, locked in. Well, I should say the gazebo. Tyler, new nickname. You're the gazebo. Let's go. I'm ready, fellas. Ladies, if you're in the chat, you're here too. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. There. Oh. Patty, it keeps doing it. Okay. I'm just going to go back to the old regular, okay? Maybe if I going back to the regular, quick on my feet. We'll figure it out. Thank God it's Contender series. Big shot by Rock. Whoa. And now it's the other way. I cannot be dead on here unless I'm missing something big. What am I missing? Not enough action has gone by for me to roll with it, but plus 275 on Rodriguez. What? Or sorry, plus 275 on Rock. Make it make sense. Plus 275 on Rock. It is flyweight, so it's up to plus 300. The line keeps skyrocketing on Rock, and I can't figure out a rhyme or reason. It's gone up 100 points. He's up 4-2. But I need to be partially way through that. That's why big shots. Ooh, we're definitely behind. But, that means we're big time behind. Because he's gotten up already, because it went from a plus 300 to a plus 265. We may only be able to go in the third round, or, yeah, we're probably about 30 seconds behind. I don't know how, but that's it. And now it's off the board because that was not. I was like, this makes no sense. It's Rock is hitting it. He's good. I don't know if we'll get a single decision at this rate. This is nuts. We had one in the second round. We had one. Rodriguez is legit too. The other guy was not a can. He was solid. He was putting work together, and then boom, Rodriguez just. Rodriguez, the real deal. Yeah, the other dude actually looked pretty good. He slipped into the punch. That's crazy. He leg kicked. He swipes his leg, and then yeah, Rodriguez does have absolute bombs in his hands. Oh, nice. Okay, well, no rush either way. Although I wouldn't mind. Yep, the slip cost him. Backflip with a little. I feel like that's some comic book thing. Okay, Patty's gonna fix that. I will remove the aggregator for now. I would remove my share screen. Let's share the screen. All right. That was a half unit loss on my man Rock. Looked okay until he did it. That's right, fellas. We're even money. I almost went on him live, but I'm glad I kind of picked up on the just craziness. I was like, okay, why is this plus 300? This makes no sense. I haven't seen something. And it's good to clock it too. They're 30 seconds ahead, maybe. We may be going live after each round. But again, what are we even going to see now, fellas? I don't know much. This fight, I do have money on this next one. I have a full unit on Juan Adrian Luna Martinetti, but I could also see him losing. He's tough though. Potentially he can keep the ball rolling. Okay. Okay, yep, will do. And to be honest, Patty, this might be one of those Dana White's Contender series where you're like, shit, I'm not gonna get to show one card at the end. But there you go. No worries. This next one could be one though. We're gonna look into the fighter comparisons and see what we see. In the blue corner, fighting out of Russia via Sweden, Mark Volodin. Volo versus Marty. Volo versus Marty. Volo's 12-3. Marty is 16-1. Marty is 30. Volo is 25. 68, 5'8", 5'5". Volo is very small, but packs a punch. Marty actually has a higher finish rate, but probably some of those are lower level competition. I say probably because Mark Volodin has not fought a very high level of competition, but he has absolutely steamrolled them with 3 KOs, 2 subs, 0 decisions. Most people are not getting very far with him. Luno's fought a little bit higher level competition. 1245 is not much though, and that can be padded in Brazil because if enough guys beat enough guys who aren't very good, they could have that level. So I kind of have a hard time being like, yeah, for sure. But eyeball test, Marty is pretty good. Got very good back take, very good jiu-jitsu. Striking's a little but he makes it work. Mark Volo is just an absolute beast, a pit bull of a fighter. He goes in there to bang and to knock people out. And he's got good kicks, got good calf kicks. That could be the issue here. What I'd be concerned about, the calf kicks. His last 5 losses, though, which he only has 3, he was submitted once. That's an interesting one. And he lost 2 decisions, which were low level. So, let's look at the live betting notes. So I have a pre-fight bet on Marty. He is very good BJJ, but hasn't faced a striker like Volo, so we'll see in the first how he competes there. Both have good kicks, though, and that could determine who takes control of the fight. Meaning, if Volo's just chopping him down at the calves, Marty's wrestling is probably not good enough to get Volo down. It's probably going to take some sort of wild striking. Everyone falls down, and then we start scrambling. Volo, a good live spot after first for Volo. So he has lost 2 by decision. A lot of his end in knockout. But I would say if he's chopping away at the calves, we may be looking Volo quick. And I will be using the live betting strategy if we can get through one single round. Betting odds at the time, -145. Currently, Martinetti's up to a +135. People putting it on Volo. I saw a lot of people picking him as well. Not everyone, but enough. Fight to go the distance is almost even money. +110. +110. Kurt, how's Rio treating you, sir? Rodriguez, he did win. I had the other side. That's when I needed you most. How's Rio, brother? Big cousins. Rodriguez KO'd him. Maybe a TKO, but beat him down first round. Who looked somewhat competitive in the beginning. He caught a kick. The guy was falling forward, and he hits him. Boom. Straight down the pipe. He was hurt, and then he finished him up. All right. In the next fight, I have a pre-fight bet, 1 unit on Marty. But we will see. We will see. Marty by sub could be live. That's a plus 525. Fight goes the distance, still a plus 110. So it's a 50-50. Marty winning. How many knockouts? I just don't. I mean, Vologdin has never been knocked out. He's a striker. Marty has 2 knockouts, but he also has the subs. And Golovkin has been subbed. Definitely looking live, though. Already have a unit on Marty at plus 123. Same shit. Bovada. The only round we had has been split. Okay. Oh, interesting. I got to look back at that one because the betting line definitely, well, and that could have been why it wasn't more than minus 130. I'm taking a shit, but a Brazilian shit is different. It's different. Oh, we're in the majority. Good, good, good. I like it. I like it. Good. That must have been, that was on, what's his name? On the guy I won on, Diaz. There's some value on this sub prop, fellas. Kurt, tell me what you're seeing. Tell me what you're seeing on the John. I think I'm seeing a plus 525 on Diaz by sub. He could win a decision too. I just think the style of, I think it's probably not going to go the distance, but I wouldn't bet it at like even. I don't know though. That's tough because Marty is a tough customer. But all the money's coming on the Russian. Money's pouring in on the Russian. 500. 525. I will say though, if the KO prop on Martinetti is a plus 700 and the sub is plus 525, I think we're leaning sub. Yeah, and inside the distance plus 285 for Marty, plus 165 for Volo. He's a karate competitor. Yeah, it's got to be sub. Matter of fact, I probably would have just liked the sub better than anything with Luna. And we will sprinkle on the sub here. We're going to sprinkle a third of a unit. 0.33, guys. That's a sprinkle. Good number, too. Good number. in 1.75 units, fellas. Little sprinkle. So we got Marty. We're against Yanni. We have 1.33 units on the line. Okay, well, I guess I can't enter that. All right. But it is a third. Oh, watch party. Watch party. Those are always interesting. The old watch party. Ecuador in the house. Oh, went to Peru. I wonder with Peru if it's in the air. Oh, sub prop came down after I bet it. Now down to a plus 500. The Yankees are down 6-1, fellas. It's already a good night. Got to finish, though. Got to finish. Beat my Red Sox like that, we're going to have problems. Going to have problems. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. So we were in the minority, but you and Tyler were together. Well, there you go. In the end, we got the dub. Yeah, the submission game, guys. Don't forget about the sub. It's live. Live. I think the line's too good, fellas. Putting another third of a unit on. Yeah, we spread it out between the books. No biggie. All right, we're locked in. 55. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. What are our live lines look? I like the pressure so far. Hard strikes from the Russian, though. He will get beat up there. Oh, okay. Little money coming on Marty. But I just know that the books are ahead. So I am going to be watching the lines in a way to also see what's going on. He doesn't want to be in this situation. Couldn't ease the. Oh, okay. He's going for a takedown at 405. Okay. Minus one. They took him off. I was going to say the minus. They took him off. And that could be because Volodine is starting to go to work. But events off the board. We'll see what it all means. Oh, yeah. Marty's gotta get this one down to the mat. Volodina minus 164, 2-pointer here. The strikes do look powerful, though. Oh, there's the spinning wheel kick. We might have a chin and a half on Marty, though. We'll see. We'll see. And Volodina has lost 2 by decision, but he has the power to end the fight at any moment. We will see what it's all about. Marty with a little action. Marty with a little action. Marty coming back a little bit. Oh, nice body shot by Volodine. I'm at the 245. This thing is close. Plus 120 on Marty right now. Comeback. Minus 155 on Volodiv. Volo. Oh, big shot by Volo. Marty with the single leg. Yeah, Volo has a lot of athleticism to stay off his back. Lines are off the board. Volo's a tough customer. 13-8. We've seen some good action so far. Both guys are throwing and they're landing, but they both have chins on them. I think this may be one of the first fights we've seen. I don't know, the last one, Rock, maybe is, I don't know if he's quite UFC level. He did get knocked out in the first, but I've seen enough Luna or Marty to know that he's not bad. He's kind of like a, it's kind of like, what's his name? Ricky Tercios, but a little bigger, maybe a little stronger. He's definitely down in this round. Minus 275 for Volodine, up 8. So he is definitely doing work, and the odds are reflecting that. Marty, I said that in my live betting breakdown, though, that if Volodine comes out looking like this, we'd have to get it early, and it was pretty competitive. I think we're just going to roll with the numbers at the end of this round, and then early second. Okay, little catch up here. Catch up like my, and then he comes right back. Volodine is a dog. But it's close. Big shot there from Marty. Oh, and a huge shot from Volodine. Oh, my Lord. And Marty's got a chin, but, this is nuts. Oh, almost a headbutt. They're in the pocket, just throwing. Dogfight. Oh, wow. And Marty's tough as old boot leather. These guys are, and then that was wild. A wild exchange at the end. I'd love to see where this scores. Holy mackerel. That's Patty. Wow. Patty, amazing first. Okay, and then he had Mark. So I would say with our two boys there, it's got to be Volo in that first. It's got to be Volo. Also, if we take a look, Volo never stopped. There were never moments, in that round. He was either winning clearly or just close. Throws that right. I mean, that thing knocked him down. Yeah, that's Volo all day. But with it being about 7, that's still in the range. He's a minus 400. Our betting strategy says, yeah, that's a this one here. We don't care about total strikes. They don't mean anything. There may be a bet on Marty if he comes out quick. He has to come out quick. Volo is a no-no. Marty has to get ahead, stay ahead. Down to a plus 200 with Marty. It's a plus 200 on Marty, but Volo won. And maybe Volo should be getting the action here per the analyzer card. And we already have money on Marty. We also have him by sub. He's going to have to take this to the mat or do something like that, but Volo can do it too. I don't think we know who's going to win. I think it's whoever can take the most punches to the head. I will say, Marty, don't stop. Marty, don't stop. Marty, don't stop. They took it off the board, and there's a reason why, I think. Why'd they take it off the board? Volo's bleeding. Marty's got to get a takedown here. Marty, get a takedown, big dog. but he knows he's also a dog. No one knows who's going to win this. Betting lines are off. Almost got a plus 200, but who knows who's going to win this fight? Kosh, he's a Terminator. Marty needs to go to the mat because that's where he has an advantage. I don't know if Volodiv can get knocked out, but that elbow was insane. This fight is one of the best we have seen. One of the best, fellas. Martinetti coming back. This is just a war of attrition. Martinetti is a dog. I don't even know what to say, fellas. What's the analysis? There's no live betting line, and they're standing and banging right now, flat out. One of the craziest DWCS fights. Oh, a huge knee. Wait till you see this knee. Both guys want it. Oh, I would love to see Marty take this puppy to the mat. Marty, take it to the mat. You have an advantage. This guy's the Russian Terminator. If I had live lines, I'd be less biased, but I got some action. Take him to the mat, get a sub. Take him to the mat. We still got a minute and 48 left. What a fight. The books don't dare put up a live line. I will keep clicking and looking, though, because we have 17. Here we go. This is the time that, Marty, you need to take this to the mat. These knees are great. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. This is one of the coolest fights we've seen on the Contender series. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Go to the mat. Go to the mat. Get the sub. Get the sub, Marty. Marty, get the sub. You can get the sub right here. Get the sub, Marty. Oh, don't. I wonder why he didn't go for a sub right here. Sorry, I'm rooting here, guys, because I got a plus 525. He can get the sub. I don't think he can get the finish on Volodiv. He's just not that man. He's got to be smart here. There it is. Wrap it. Wrap it up. We got, there's some elbows. It's still 1-1, though. If this goes, he's got to know that he has these. The sub is his move. Oh, he's going big punches on Volodiv. I think Marty needs to try for a sub. And he's back in the pocket here. Marty is back. He made a mistake there. Marty made a mistake. Volodiv's going to come back in this. A spinning elbow. Well, this is 1-1, though, fellas. Live betting will be insane. And I don't know who has the gas tank. I have no idea why Marty did not try to get the submission. He was intent upon finishing a guy who I don't know. It's got to be. This is it. 1-1, fellas. 1-1 going into the third. Minus 310 on Marty is crazy. That's crazy. You can't do that. He still could get the sub, and I'm going to be honest. If fingers hurt, I know. Patty, that was nuts. I almost got a plus 200 in on Marty, but that was early in the second. And then they took those lines off. I was going like, get that sub. Because, can you knock out the Russian? I don't think so. I don't think he's that kind of person. Wow. Nasty cut. Keep an eye on it is what they're saying. It's going to be a crazy end of this round. There's value on Volo. There's value on Volo. They took the lines off the board, but it's there. And they took him off again. Bulletie's a plus 225. What does my master sheet say? Yeah, with the plus 12, it's usually pretty big. It's 91, 80. I need a little more on the live betting from Volo. There it is. There's the wrestling back pocket. There's the wrestling in the back pocket. We would love to see a sub here, Marty. Don't let us go to decision. Bullet Eve should 100% get a decision. Marty, you have a distinct advantage here on the ground, and you have 4 minutes to work. He wants that knockout, though, or at least TKO. And boy, is it going to be hard to get because Volo don't stop. Train don't stop. Okay, he's got to keep position. It's still 5-5, though. But as tight as it comes, lines are off the board. A split possible. That's interesting. But that's because of the volume. It's the RIR, fellas. I did a little RIR calculation in my head. But I think we're looking Volo. Nice elbow. I think we're looking Volo 1, Marty 2. Maybe a split, but I think we'd be in the majority there. No live lines on the board, fellas. No live lines. They say no thank you. Get him. Oh, he got up. He got up, and that's not good for my boy Marty. Nice. He's not terrible on the feet, though. Not terrible on the feet. The fact that Volo did that is crazy because that means he's not going down. And I would like a live betting line real bad. Love it. Oh, nice shot by Marty. But Volo's got that volume thing he does, and that's good for the scorecards here. Oh, my Lord, the knee by Mark. Don't forget about the submission, Marty. I will keep looking for live lines because plus on either guy is solid, but I don't know if we'll see it. I think we'll just see them stand and bang, and then maybe, and then maybe. Marty, what a fight. Now with low, I think Marty is going to have a hard time if he keeps us on the feet winning this round. I do think that he gets the big shots, but Volodiv is not, he has the gas tank from God, from Mother Russia itself, and he's up now 4. Would like a live line. Not going to get one. We would get one in a, oh, nice knee by Marty. Oh, both want it. Both. Oh, there's the takedown with 113 left on my card here. Or on my screen. Head and arm. Nope. It's too close to the cage. But a good takedown there to potentially go ahead. You could cut the tension with a knife. This is. That may have sealed it. It may have sealed it. Oh, and they just officially took the live line off the board. They're like a full minute ahead, I think. Marty's got to do a little work down here to get some juice. That blood is nasty. And I think he will just settle with ground and pound. I don't think he's going to even try the sub. And I don't blame him because you're trying the sub. You're most likely not scoring points because he's up against the cage. His head is. And so just keep working it. Win the decision. Oh, maybe he will try for the sub. Maybe he will try for the sub. A sweep attempt from the Russian, but Marty keeps him down. Maybe does a little damage here, too. Maybe does a little damage. Nice damage at the end from Mart. Not bad. Fight went the distance, fellas. That was a wild one, but I think we may have gotten the decision there. You at any moment, you could have got big plus money on either guy. I think, though, the biggest I saw on Volo was plus 200. Marty got up to like a plus 350, but it went away in that second. We almost got him at a plus 200. But yeah, I think we got this 29-28, but we will see. Let me show Tyler's here. Tyler, what do we got? What do we got, sir? 29-28 for Tyler. And he's and Marty is excited. Marty's having a good time. All right, fellas. We got the two analyzers, 29-28. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. And I think we have to play it. I think I'm going to get it a little early, fellas. Give it. 29, 28. Let's get it. Let's get it, Marty. Hey, cash. Cash money. We'll take away the sub one. That's fine. I didn't mind it. I thought he could have got that. But then we will. Cash, it was a pre-fight. It wasn't a like two pre-fights. It was going to be very hard to get anything in on that one. Very hard. Fight like that, they take them off so fast and put them back on so fast. Yeah, I guess I don't even know if that one deserved a monkey song. But you know what? A win is a win. We'll take it. We got it at plus money. Could have got it plus 250 plus 150. But at the same time, I mean, Volo is a dog. He is a beast. I mean, I think Attic, you were right. I think we both get they both get a contract. There we go. Put them in the ambulance. Monkey. He's sending him. Wow. 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 Well, Dana was happy. Dana was happy. Yeah, that second round, right? That was nuts. I've never seen you up to like 77, 80. It got up to 90, I think. And on the other side, Volo started coming back a little at the end too and got up to like 70. Could you imagine the second round is a split possible and one of the guys had 90 credits. That's the crazy part. Well, fellas, we got another fight. We got one more, and both guys finish. Both guys bang. This one should be good. The Russian versus the Brazilian. Both are strikers, though. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Dagestan. You don't like to fade the daggies. It's not the most profitable thing you can do. I think this would be a Curtis moment here where we'd prop it out. Last 5 losses. Lucas has been knocked out. This guy, Magomed, the Cove, is 7-0. He has 2 decisions. So take that for what it is. But it was against higher level competition. See that there? And my numbers show that should not say 60%, so that's wrong. But my numbers show that Mago is about a 70%. He's up to a minus 400. The under 1.5 is minus 155. This could go over. Both these guys look good, but I will say what would worry me is that Lucas has been knocked out. And who did he get knocked out by? That's a real question here. That's a real question. We got one decision, though. I don't know if we're going to get the over 1.5, though. I'm not actually betting how many fights will go the distance, but it's my fun little thing for the analyzers to know. Oh, that's not a real loss. Look at this, guys. He got disqualified for illegal stomps. That's not a real TKO. So really, both these guys are undefeated. Most of his finishes by KO round 1 or round 2. And then Magomed Zainukov, the Cove. Decision in his last fight against a high-level fighter. And then a decision before that against a decent fighter. TKO there. Okay fighter. KO. We might see a little bit of fighting here. We could see some fighting. Magomed by KO is minus 230. I get it. I lean over. This sounds insane. I lean over. Caldas has never been KO'd. Magomed has gone to a lot of decisions with some other guys who I don't think will be as good as Caldas. I definitely wouldn't bet KO Magomed minus 230. That seems ridiculous. Fight go the distance. What are we looking at? Goes the distance, yes, plus 350. Minus plus 350. It was plus 450. No, I already said it earlier. It's over 1.5 or nothing on that, because that could easily. Oh, let's get out of the first round. Now we're interested. Fight to complete the first round is a minus 120. That looks spicy. That may be it. That's the move. That might be the move. Plus 135 on over 1.5 fight. Fight ends in the first, minus 110. Fight completes the first round, minus 120. Both guys are finishers, though, and both have never been finished. I think we're looking live. Yeah. Well, there's only 5 of them. Tyler's wondering about the score for round 2 of the fight on the last one. I'm gonna take a leak. Wicks? But I'm not looking for that. 70%. $90 to $69. And it was still a split possible because of the volume. So that's one thing to know, guys. The number we watch for is RIR. Magomed, though, from what I've seen, I think we're good out of the first round. I think we're good out of the first round here. Decision. Oh, there's one. Second round. There's enough first rounds as well, but this Willen Poles one is interesting. Yeah, decision, then got TKO'd. I mean, I don't know there. I think we're good. Fight to complete a round. I took the fight will complete the first round. Took 1 unit on it. Let's put it in. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He's fast. I'm hoping we have I'm hoping. Yeah, that you guys, I mean, you may not have a lot of decisions here. I'm hoping this one gets through a round. But you definitely had one for the ages. Let's do it. Patty in the house. See it. Let's see a second round, fellas. Let's see a live betting spot. Hopefully Lucas is tranquilo here and does not lose his shit. I have heard from a lot of guys saying that Magomed has good defense, but there you go. Time will tell, right? And we'll look live. Show us a nice little kickboxing fight. Some nice kicks, some nice striking, technical. We want to see technical striking at distance. Okay. Dianinkov. They call him Mago. Okay. Mago so far winning. If he does win the first round, call this. Oh, money came in on call this there. Minus 355 on Mago. I'm not sure why the money's coming in on call this. Maybe because he's not knocked out yet, but maybe we will see a good line on Mago. Who knows? Minus 185. I like what I'm seeing from Mago so far, though. He just looks like his defense is good. His offense is solid. He's been to a decision a few times, whereas Lucas has not. Live line is Mago minus 385, which seems about right. 17-6. And big shots from Mago. He's a minus 400. And his defense is good. He looks like a kind of a big, yeah, it is a higher pace. That'll be interesting. I mean, he's Dagestani, but he kind of looks like Umar, but a bigger head. Oh, nice movement from Mago. Minus 375 on Mago. A little bit coming down. 23-9, though. With a clear advantage as the fight goes on longer, too. But now one thing we're hearing is this pace is high for Mago. So we'll see how he's looking after the first round. And Caldo's, minus 286 here. Money, it's coming down only because, cup strike, only because the fight is going longer than a half round. Mago looking good. Nice body work. It's going to do some wear and tear. Are we minus 236 on Mago? Why is money coming in on the other side? Oh, he got rocked. He got rocked. That's why. It's minus 205 now, and he's wrestling. He's wrestling. So, Caldo has some power. We got ourselves a dog fight here, fellas. Got a dog fight on our hands. Mago's down to a minus 170. I would say Mago's the bet at a minus 170 with this win in the first round. I mean, this has got me a high RIR right here. Got me a high RIR. That's usually a dub. But what do we see on Contender Series? We saw two big shots from Caldo. Big shots back and forth. Both guys have chins and a half. Chins and a half. The live lines have been taken off the board. What a night. What another one. Patty's fingers hurt. So I think it went down to the minus 170 because of the uncertainty when he got dropped a little. But there you go. Because I want a live line, I'm just going to show you now, fellas. That's cash money in the bank. That's cash money on the bank. We are seeing around two. And so we're just going to cash this ticket right now. 1.2 to win one. Let's go. Let's see if we can snag something live. Snag something live. I'm looking. I'm searching. Oh, Mago's back up to a minus 500. That seems... I thought we were going to get Mago around a minus 200. I'd go on him. Honestly, looking at a plus 325 after getting rocked like that. But you got to think. It's so hard to knock out these Russian guys. He wasn't even hurt. He just got dropped. It wasn't like his, he was rocked. Oh, but that was a big one. That was a big one. Oh, refs are looking. Oh, a point. Something with the eye pokes. I guess his fingers have been out. Mago looks fresh as a daisy. Minus 500 on Bovada. MMA Addict. It's literally just he's hitting credit here, credit there. The actual hard part of it is, well, designing the software, but you have to know how to score because I've done it. damn near impossible because I don't know the criteria. We think we understand what's going on, but we don't. Patty and Tyler do. And especially in some of these where it's like you got to be going back and forth, and it's not a counter of strikes. And that's all that ESPN talks about. Down to a minus 450. So money comes in on Caldas every time we start a round, despite the clear credit advantage for Magamove. Okay, money coming back in on Mago. This is one that scares you a little though too, because Caldo, even though he's losing on the scorecard like Yuri Prohashka was, he's never shown a moment where he's going to go out or down. It's just he's bleeding. So we're 5-2, 340 through. Money coming back on Mago up to a minus 485. I will say though, well, Mago's gone to decision his last two fights, so cardio is probably zero issue. But volume is high. Oh, nice trip by Mago. And he's on top. The Daggies just know how to win, you know. They just train. You got the best coaching, some of the best coaching in the world. You also have that discipline factor. Somehow the chins are just rock solid. I mean, I don't think maybe there have been. Well, Magomed Ankalaev, he might have a chin issue now. We don't know. But I will say that in general, you don't talk about any Dagestani fighter as having a bad chin. I can't remember a single one. Maybe low-level guys that I don't know, but oh yeah, okay. Yeah, and you know, MMA Addict, you gave us you're giving me an idea here too, where me and Patty will run through something as well where I can record a video, put it up on the channel, kind of show at least how, you know, how much goes into it. I don't know how much Patty's going to want to show, but he does want to show you guys that the judges are, you know, they're doing their best. And most of the time, when it's a weird split decision, most of the time, some of those rounds were real close. Oh, an eye poke, and he might take a point. Not that it's going to matter because this should be 2-0. Oh, he didn't take a point. He said he was going to. All right. Well, the live odds are out of control. We're at a minus 900. And again, there's always a puncher's chance especially with a guy like Caldas, who is tough, obviously. Oh, I mean, at what point does Mago go like, what do I have to do to get this guy out? Oh, massive shots by Mago. Highest volume fight Mago has ever fought. But a plus 650 may not be enough. Unless I see Caldo, I might sprinkle if I see Caldo do something in the last 15 here at a plus 650. But honestly, Mago's he's not even done yet. He's not even done yet. Great round. Both guys. Now, is the cut gonna plus 843. Plus 700 over here, plus 843 over here. Let me see Magomed. Magomed's tired. It's very tough. Yeah, I think Patty, maybe we make that video because yeah, a screenshot probably won't quite do it, will it? Could put a little quarter unit on Caldo at a plus 843. That's a better line than plus 650. Plus 7 over there. But I'd need to see something other than getting punched in the head here. Other than getting punched. And he has to knock out a Dagestani fresh, undefeated. That's kind of how it is. But I guess with the takedowns and stuff, I don't know how that's done. But in general, it's a move here, move there. Plus, minus, plus, or it's all plus, I guess. I almost want people to think that Patty's just like a computer behind there. Yeah, I mean, if we really look at it, Lucas is going to have to do, okay, line's coming back, so we must have seen something from Luke. But again, unless we're seeing a finish, Mago's mouth is hanging open with the 340 mark, but he's dominating the round. Lucas is just looking for one shot. So you're praying for a shot, basically, if you're taking Lucas. And I don't know if I can do that. Like Yuri Prohaska was like already just working, doing work at this point. And so it's just not enough volume from Caldas to warrant a bet. And so we're staying off this. What a kick. Zyanukov is getting tired, though. Eye poke. That's going to be a point. But that point really doesn't matter. Ooh. They took the line off the board. They got it up to a plus 1100. That was interesting. Up to a plus 1100. Cashed a unit there. Not bad, not bad. Although I will say a foul. I mean, this is the most insignificant point take of all time. Let's see. Oh, Mohammed's mad now, though. He's not happy. Oh, he might have taken Caldas off the. Magomed looks like the one who poked him in the eye because he's crushing. Yeah, well, because now we are our new channel name, We'll Do It Live, is official. We'll put out some more stuff about the analyzer on the channel, not just the betting, because they go hand in hand. Hand in hand. 2 minutes left. And especially on Contender Series, you're looking to get maybe one. If you get two, you're crushing. But it's tough to sometimes even get one because of how fast the fights finish. Tell you what was a good bet, though, the over. The over was solid. We talked that. Now, I liked get out of the first round. Oh. I mean, I don't think there's a moment since that first round when Magomed has even been close to get. Oh, big shot there, but he comes right back. Called this big shot. Magomed right back. 74. I mean, the chin on Koldoff is nuts. Ooh. And he just 229. Oh my Lord. This guy's going to be a real problem as always, right? But no, the link did change. I think it did. Check my Twitter. It's all updated. I'll give out actually no, you have the YouTube channel. But why not? There's no live lines, but he's firing. The boys are firing. Oh, wow. Now we got a plus 265 on Calderos. Oh, he definitely needs a finish. I wish I could bet minus 340, but they won't let me. What a fight. What back-to-back fights we got. Yeah, and I'll just post it here. That's the link to the channel. That should be good. Yeah, we just had to change it up because it's completely different now. But you know what? When situations change, we change. 107, Patty. You don't even have. You need to format the numbers for triple digits. They're coming out of the box. They're coming out. That was nuts. Magomed is just gonna Oh, what's up? I gotta know what the WTF is. Is it my mic? No, mic's on. I gotta move my head. Look at that. I think the guy I cashed on, Diaz, he might have had a little of that. But I don't know. Some guys just got chins, don't they? And we weren't. I'd say I mean, look at the head on Magomed. I mean, how are you supposed to knock him out? It's like a bowling ball. It's like punching a bowling ball. 30. Oh. Insane fights. 30-26. So yeah, the point take. He took a point. Yeah, okay, you had it. 30-26. Patty and Tyler. Tyler, what's your scorecard? 30-26. The analyzers nailed it. Insane fights. Just wild. Lots of, I don't know if you can give Caldo, they're not going to give him a contract because really he got beat up pretty bad. The other one was close. Amazing fights. Let's show what I got going on, fellas. I don't know if anyone, not a ton of betting spots today. I will not lie and tell you they were there, but in the end, we came out okay. And let's take a look. On the night, 1 point. Let's move my head again. Let's move it up here. Why not? On the night, we had a fight ends in submission. That did not happen with them. That was a knockout in 10 whole seconds. And then we had Diaz money line in the next one, a minus 130. That was live. And that was very nice. Then we had Rock. It looked okay in the beginning. He got finished. Only a half unit. We were okay with that. And then the Marty sub, there were moments that would have been sweet. That would have been one of those that we love. Those are the ones we look for. And I think he could have gotten it in that second, but nope, that's okay because we cashed the 1 unit when 1.23. And this might have been the easiest one of the night. We had a fight to complete round 1 in this last one, plus 350 fight to go the distance on this one too. I shouted that one out, but I wanted, I didn't even necessarily want the over 1.5. I thought we'd get through a round based on these two fighters, and maybe one of them would be gassed after that round. And it actually looked like it was the Brazilian, even though he hung in there tough. So final on the night, 1.57 units, 6 total bets, 5.16 units risked, couple of minus bets. Minus 130, minus 120, a little plus 123. So not the same ROI percent, but I think we had a higher probability of winning some of those. And then the only live bet that this one was not live. That I need to fix that one. It's okay. This one was not live. The only live we had was Diaz, and that was a good one because he won that first round, in our opinion. I guess we weren't right, but didn't matter because we got that finish. We're going to get the aggregator working. Beautiful. Tyler, as always, Tyler, real quick, let's check the Yankees score. Let's see how they're doing. Let's see how the pinstripes, the $300 million team, let's see how they're doing. And no one tell me, I got to see it myself. Oh, they tied it up 6-6. Of course. I can't have anything nice when it comes to baseball. Oh, it's a game. That was 6-2. I didn't realize it was so early, though. Anyone's game. That may be what I put on next. Well, the Phillies look like shit, but who are they playing? I didn't want to say it, but the Dodgers are kind of a wagon, dude. And now we're talking baseball. You know what? Let's play our new song, guys. Who wants to hear our new song? Well, I do. So let's do it. Don't do that.
I'm a stats nerd gambler, and it's not fair. Got the monkey in the back, yeah, I'm cashing out there. Numbers don't lie with the analyzer screen. We'll do it live. Don't mess with my flow. Stats in my pocket, watch the money just grow. Bet on the fight, yeah, I'm hammering that line. We'll do it live. Going out of my mind. Crunching numbers like a fiend, I'm the spreadsheet king. Fights on the screen, hear the cash board sing. Bet the KO in round 2, yo, I'm calling it now. Aggregator flashing stats, prop star, take a bow. Data's my weapon, got the graphs on lock. VSP staring at Dakota, getting hard as a rock. Streams going wild, yeah, the server might crash. Live with no script, just my bets and my cash. We'll do it live. Don't mess with my flow. Stats in my pocket, watch the money just grow. Bet on the fight, yeah, I'm riding that line. We'll do it live. Going out of my mind. Live, no filter, just the numbers and me. Bad betting on fights. Get that monkey showing out on the street.
Look at that guy.
We'll do it live.
There you go, guys. We do it live. I freaking love that song. Patty, he's a man, he's a real Renaissance man, you know? He can do it all, including making dope AI music. This collaboration. Thank you, Viking Space Pirate. It is an auto win. We're winning all over the place. We are
was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had 1 gear. Go. Epic. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm bi. Winning. Win here. Win there. Win everywhere. Winner.
Oh, we're just getting started. And you know what? I would say there's always going to be more live betting spots in regular events. I love the Dana White's Contender Series. Our last week, I think, is next week, if I'm not mistaken. And I do think that the Dana White's Contender Series is fun. We saw some of the best fights. We can make some good bets and have some good spots. We'll always take a profit. But overall, I would say our event in Rio is going to be even better, and we're going to have tons of spots. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down. Attic, good to see you, brother. Good time as always. I'll see you on Saturday, and we will we'll go through all the numbers. We'll see who we got. Fight to start round one parlay, Curtis. I like it. Minus 120 on Bovada. That was not too shabby. Not too shabby. Have fun in Rio. If you I know you're going to be at the fights. Feel free to jump in the chat. Let us know. Let us know. Because I will be placing any bet you tell me to place if you're at the live event. So there you go, fellas. Peace out. Cue the music. If I want to know, and guess what? I definitely want to know who's winning. Curtis, you're the man as always. Enjoy the fights. Enjoy them live. I will see you guys on Saturday. I know he is. Minus 300. Ooh. And he wins decisions too. He's a smart fighter. So it is what it is. But as the announcers are going to tell me all fight week long, and I guarantee you during the fight, his hands are as big as Francis Ngannou, and that's going to be a problem. It's also just bigger than Figgy, but there you go. We'll see. We'll see. I like Montel there in many different ways. So see you guys later. Oh.
Step in the ring, fist ready to fly. A dance of danger under a gambler's sky. Odds on the table, but oh, don't be rash. A fortune can crumble as quick as a flash. Patience, my friend, it's a gambler's art. Rush in too soon and you'll play the wrong part. Roll the dice, take your time. Timing's the key, not the dime. Bet on the heart, not just the might. When you gamble and fight, so the timing's right. The jab comes quick, the counter is sly. A second too late and your bankroll says bye. You can't buy a moment no matter the stake. The clock's got a rhythm no wallet can fake. The crowd may roar, the tension may bite, but wisdom whispers wait for the light. One slip, one sway, one blink of the eye, and all your dreams could wave goodbye. Roll the dice, take your time. Timing's the secret, so sublime. It's not just the muscle nor the fight. When you gamble and fight, so the timing's right.
just the might when you're gambling fights. Oh, the timing's right. Oh, the time.